It's not. And that's, if this here, if you go to my 156 and Center location, I painted that Duesenberg on the inside the wall. I don't know if you've ever been out there to look.
No, I
Okay, at night I shine a light onto it. Drive by that shop at night.
Okay.
And I got the two big glass doors in the front for estimating. And inside that door, I got my yellow and my blue, which are my office colors. And on the back wall, which is straight in from the overhead doors, is this Duesenberg that's 10 foot tall, painted on my back wall. And I painted on my back wall. I used to have it on my overhead door at 13th Street. So when you looked at this Duesenberg, it's driving out of the building. And somebody ran into my door. So I had to take my door down. But eventually, I want to get that Duesenberg painted on all of my front doors on all of my shops. That Duesenberg is my trademark. And when you paint it on that door, it looks so real. It's classy. It stands out. It's it. You know, it really looks neat. Looks like that Duesenberg's coming out of that body shop through that door. And people think, God, do you work on old cars? You know what? We do some old car work, not a lot. I do work for my friends. But I've never worked on Duesenberg.
Yeah.
Someday.
Hopefully you never have to.
Well, I can always buy a wrecked one a lot cheaper than I can buy one fixed and fix it myself, right?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You know, buy a wrecked car. That's, you know, they're called rebuilders. That's one way I started way back when, was doing a lot of rebuilders. Back when you could afford to do rebuilders. Today, there's so much technology in these cars that things have to be, they get totaled today for a certain reason. It's because they hit certain value. The damage is so bad that it hits a certain value of the vehicle, and then, okay, the insurance company says it's cheaper just to replace it than this to fix it. So, guys will go out and buy these cars. Well, if they're going to fix them exactly like the insurance company wanted them fixed, and they're supposed to be fixed by ICAR standards, they can't afford to fix them either. But what they're doing is they're halfway fixing them. And Mr. and Mrs. Jones down the road pull over the car lot. They trade their car in on another car that's on this used car lot, and they drive it away, and they get in an accident, and it comes into my shop, and this just happened twice in 6 months. That this car is so boogered up and damaged that it cannot be properly repaired without repairing the existing damage that was on the vehicle. Yes, Michael?
Tom, Kevin's here to see you.
Kevin Carlson? Tell him I'll be done here in a little bit.
Okay, tell him hang on.
Tell him hang tight.
All right.
Tell him get a 6-pack of beer, I'll have beer with him.
All right.
All right. So that's what's happening. Now all of a sudden, instead of replacing only this much of the front rail, insurance company's got to go to, so now, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, where'd you buy the car at?
Mm-hmm.
They start the paper trail back, and they go back to the guy that bought it. And I just had a discussion last week with an insurance company who's running into this more and more. And they're trying to figure out a way to either make sure that they're fixing them properly, which they can't afford to buy them and fix them, because that's another whole business.
Right.
Buying wrecked cars and fixing them and selling them to somebody, it's another whole business. I started in that industry. I started in that 25, 26 years ago. That's what got me started. But you know what? Then you could straighten things properly. Today, with these high-strength steels and the computers and this and that and the whole 9 yards, you can't straighten them that way. Metals have changed something fierce. Cars are getting lighter, they're getting faster, and they're getting better fuel mileage, and they're lasting longer. Why? Technology, 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 technology. Manufacturers are intelligent. They are pushing each other's envelopes, and they have to make it better and better and better. Catches the eye. Put different stitching in the seat. You've seen it. Black leather seat with red stitching. red stitching in the doors. That just grabbed somebody's eye, and they bought that car because of that. But I mean, you got the guy who's trying to make a living doing it, and he can't do it right because it costs too much to do it right. So he's doing it not right, and when he's doing it not right, there is a poor customer somewhere buying that not right built car, and hope like hell they don't get killed in it, but turn around and get in an accident, and all of a sudden the insurance company saying, "Hey, we don't know for that." And with the bumper covers that wrap around the front and the big headlights and the fenders, you don't see much infrastructure anymore when you open the hood. You see engine and wire looms. You don't see structure. So you really can't inspect it. You need to get it on a lift and dismantle a few things to see it. But the last car we had come in had the front reinforcement, which is supposed to look like this. And they never even repaired it. They put a bumper cover over top of it.